I just think there's something in your story, and because you are a millennial, that I think we should celebrate. Now, again, let's be clear. This existed in Gen X and baby boomers. You're not unique, but I think there's a lot of folks in your generation that that don't have the fuel that you have. That maybe were soft because it was a middle class and this and they got what they wanted. And dude, they're they're almost handicapped or injured in some way, and they like run into a something and sit down and whine and cry like little babies. It's unfortunate.
There's a lack of hope, and hope is fundamental to the human spirit. You know, we
Mm,
can do it. It's amazing. If you read the book, um, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. In that book, he's quoting, I believe it's author Nietzsche, maybe psychologist Nietzsche, and they're talking about, life is suffering, but if you can find meaning in your suffering, you can live through anything. The people who gave, and the book is based around someone's horrible experiences in a concentration camp in the
yeah,
1940s, World War
I read
II.
that
If
years ago.
if you can find meaning in your life, and that meaning might have been to take care of a sick person in that concentration camp for you. That meaning might have been to make it home to your child. Whatever the meaning is that you can find for yourself in life, you can live and endure through anything. But once you give up hope, once you lose hope, yeah, you just become useless. People would at that point just die. They could see it in their countenance as that prisoner would just give up hope. They would die very quickly. And that can be applied in a less traumatic way to the present, where I understand the economy sucks. Interest rates are high, prices are high, inflation is killing you. You're not getting the raises at work that you want. We've got more broken families and broken households. You have more access to bad news now than anybody had throughout the rest of human history. You're constantly forced to compare yourself to other people your age or younger doing 10 times better than you. It's not fun. It doesn't feel good. But if you can put yourself around the right people, like me when I hang out with Zuber or when I hang out with Dion and the Lumberjack, you can draw inspiration for people who have walked the path before you. You can set goals. You can make sure that you meet your expectations and align yourself properly. And then you can see success slowly over time, and you can maintain that hope. And what's best is you can instill it in other people. One of your number one goals, Mike, is to help 1 million people in your life. That's how your mission will live past your death. And I've adopted that myself because I know that as you've helped me and I help others by extension, I'm helping you achieve your goal. And now I have a goal to help as many people as possible. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, I want to key on that word hope, and we're going to actually make that video number 2 today because I agree with you. I think there's not enough people that have hope, and I think a lot of it's your personal network, this device. I think a lot of it's self-talk, a lot of it's consumption. But you're right. When you see the extinguish of hope, there's nothing left. So we're going to talk about something I'm putting on February 17th and 18th that I think I'm going to kind of pivot, and it's going to be about establishing hope and belief. But before we do that, where can people find you?
As always, if you just type in Millennial Mike to Instagram or YouTube, I'm there. I make videos. I make videos of Mike all the time. That's where I'm at.
There you go, buddy. Thanks again.